Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to find out the square of a given number using the column method. So let's begin. Let's take an example of 36 and we have to find out the square of 36 using the column method. So what we do here, we divide 36 into A and B. So our unit digit becomes B and our tens digit becomes A. And then we create a box here, divide it into 3 different columns. So the first column becomes B square, middle column becomes 2AB, and then the last column becomes A square. So basically what we are doing here, we are using the identity A plus B square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now 3 is A and 6 is B. So we will find out the value of B square, which is 6 square. 6 square gives us 36. Now 2 into 3 into 6. 2 into 3 into 6 gives us 36. And now in the last column, we have to put the value of A square. Our A is 3, so 3 square is 9. Now remember, in this B square and 2AB, we can only have one digit. And the remaining digit will pass on to the next column. So here, 6, we can continue with the 6. And 3 we will pass on to the next column. In the next column, we already have 36. So we will add 3 here. And in the answer, we get 39, right? Again, in the second column also, we can keep 9. But we have to pass this 3 to the last column. In the last column, we already have 9. So we will add this 3 to 9 and we get 12. So our final answer is 1, 2, 9 and 6. This is how we find the square of any 2-digit number using the column method. Let's try to understand this again with one more example. Let's take one more 2-digit number, which is 12. Now to find out the square of 12, we will form 3 columns. Now in 12, this 2 is our B and 1 is our A. So our columns are A square, 2AB and B square. So let's find out the value of B square, which is 2 square. We will get 4. Now because 4 is just one digit number, so we don't have to do anything here. Now 2 into 1 into 2 gives us 4. Again, in this column also, we are getting only one digit. So again, we are sorted. So simply, we can write down all these one-digit number here. This calculation was much easier. So we can simply say that 12 square is equal to 144. So finding out the square of a 2-digit number using column method is very simple. But a different kind of rule is applied when we go for a 3-digit number. Let's try to understand. Now let's calculate the square of 106 using the column method. Now in this, the division of this number into A and B is little different. So this last number is our A and these two number becomes our B. So our B is 06 and A is 1. Again, we will create 3 columns. Heading remains same, A square, 2AB, B square. Because our B is 06, so we have to find out the value of 06 whole square, which gives us 36, right? Because 06 is nothing but 6 itself, so 6 square is 36. Now 2AB is 2 into 1 into 06. Again we get 12. And A square is 1 square, which is 1. Do you remember when we were calculating for the 2-digit number, we were only allowed to keep 1 digit in these 2 columns, right? But now, while calculating the square of a 3-digit number, we are allowed to keep 2 digits here. If we have more than 2 digits, then we have to pass it on to the next column. But if we have 2 digits, we are okay and we can keep those 2-digit numbers. So we can keep this 36, we can keep this 12, and here in the last column, we can keep all the numbers. So our final answer is So our final answer is 11,236. Now let's take one more example. 524 whole square. Now this calculation is going to be a little more complicated, so be very careful here. Again, as I told you, this last number will be our A and this 24 will become our B. Again, we will create the columns with the same heading: A square, 2AB, B square. Our B is 24. So let's find out the square of 24. So the square of 24 is 576. And now here we have to do 2 into 5 into 24. Now 2 into 5 gives us 10 and 10 into 24 gives us 240. And in this column we have to find out the square of 5, which is equal to 25. Now see what is happening here. We can keep 2 digits. So we can keep 76 here, but this 5 will come this side. So this will become 245. Again, we are allowed to keep 2 digits here, so we can keep 45, but we have to pass on this 2 to the next column, and this becomes 27. And in the last column, we can keep all the digits, right? So our final answer is square of 524 is so it is 274,576. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video helped you understand how to find out the squares using the column method. Subscribe to our channel for more such educational videos.